fortunes of war can change their way. We imagine our lives will be the March family are on their way. Make Joe, Beth, and Amy.
Nobody has time to help, but I'll show them. I'll build the best snowman ever.
Bye. Help Hannah with the dishes, Beth.
Yes, Mother.
Meg, can I come with you and Marmee?
No, I'm sorry, Amy, but we're only going to be gone for a little while. Build your snowman.
Well, don't be late.
Right.
Goodbye, girls.
I never get to go anywhere. We're on winter vacation from school now, and although the snow is fun, I wish I had other things to do besides play in it. Jo's lucky. She fills her time with her writing. I wish I could think of the things she does and then be able to write them on paper. Beth's in the kitchen helping Hannah.
This stack is all dry, Hannah.
Thank you. Well, I can do the rest alone. You go have some fun, Beth.
Thanks, Hannah. I'm going to Auntie's piano to play.
By the way, Beth, I was wondering if maybe you could get Aunt March to fix that old piano.
Does my playing sound bad?
I'm sorry, Beth. I didn't mean to insult you. I just miss your piano at home. Know what I mean? I remember how it felt like dancing around the room every time you sat down behind that instrument to play.
Thanks, Hannah. I wish Auntie's piano wasn't so out of tune, though. Remembering my other one makes me sad. I think of Father.
Newport is really beautiful on a cold, snowy day. Grandfather, are you sure you should be out in this kind of weather?
No, I'm not, but my doctor is.
Huh? Your doctor? I didn't even realize there was anything wrong with you.
There isn't. I'm just fine.
Are you sure?
Of course. He says I need to go outside, get some fresh air, and talk to people. Maybe he's right. It gets lonely in that house with just the two of us. Hurry, come on. Even though you should be inside studying, I'll let you come along for the walk.
Thank you, Grandfather.
Come on, let's go.
Gosh, it's so cold. There's no one outside at all. Except Amy. Hi.
Lori! Mr. Lawrence, how are you? It's good to see you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Don't you just love the snow?
Is that a snowman?
It will be.
How come you're building it all alone? Where are your sisters?
They're all busy.
Amy, who was it that I overheard playing the piano earlier?
Well, my sister Beth's the musician. The piano's out of tune. Our old one was much better.
Oh, really? Where is your old piano?
Well, I don't want to talk about that. Come help me build my snowman. Joe's too busy with her writing this morning.
But Amy, I can't.
Oh, come on. We'd make a great snowman. Two people are always better than one, and besides, we'd make an absolutely fantastic team. It'll be lots of fun, Lori. Hey, look. Your grandfather's waiting for you.
Yeah. Bye, Amy. It was nice talking to you.
If you decide to help, I'll be right here. Oh. Well, I never get any help. Phew. Beth's practicing again. Not bad.
Tone it down, Beth. I've got it.
We gotta do something about that thing.
Oh, phooey. That's enough, Beth. Thank you.
Amen.
I give up. This is hopeless.
There you go. Now. Here.
It came out nice.
Oh, hi, Joe. You really think so?
Yes, I do. I wish I could have helped.
Where are you going?
I'm just taking a walk.
May I come along with you?
It's all right with me. Just don't talk, all right?
Why not?
You heard me, Amy. I need quiet.
But that's crazy. What's the point of taking a walk together if we don't even talk to each other?
Amy, have you forgotten that I am a writer? I need quiet in order to think.
Oh, yeah.
I'm searching for an ending for my story, and walking inspires me. Although right at this moment, I feel like throwing it all away, and I may never ever write another word again.
But why, Joe?
Oh, Amy, you just wouldn't understand.
You can't give up writing just like that.
And why not, Amy? I'm just hopeless.
But I love your writing.
There are other things in this world that I'm suited for.
Like what, Joe?
I have a lot of potential. But you're right. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't stop.
You act very strange sometimes, Joe.
I'm an artist. Well, are you coming or not?
Yes, wait for me!
Business is one of the most rewarding fields a young man can enter, Laurie. You work very hard until the day comes when you can bask in the glory of your success.
I'm sure it's a wonderful profession that people like you really enjoy, Grandfather.
This fresh air is very invigorating. You and I should consider taking more walks together like this, Laurie. I fear you have a little too much of your mother in you, child.
That's only natural.
When you go to college in the spring, everything will be taken care of. You won't have a worry or a care in the world, except, of course, for your studies. Well, what do you have to say about that? This is the kind of an opportunity a young man like you would be foolish to pass up.
Grandfather, I just don't know if I'm ready to go to college yet. I'm only 15 years old and I need more time to think about it. Is that so unrealistic?
One day you'll thank me, Laurie. I can assure you of that.
I realize what you want is for me to eventually take over your business, isn't that right?
The business should stay in the family. I don't understand why you need time, son. When I was your age, I would have jumped at the opportunity of a free education. The world of business has rewarded me far beyond my expectations.
But I'm very different from you when it comes to these matters, Grandfather. Is that so difficult for you to understand? After all, not everyone is cut out to be a businessman.
All right, but do think it over.
Maybe I'll change my mind. Anything is possible, Grandfather. With a little time, maybe I will enthusiastically become the person you always wanted and hoped I would be.
All right, as you wish.
Thank you. Hey, Grandfather, look, it's Joe and Amy from next door.
Invite their family over for tea.
That's a wonderful idea, Grandfather. Hey, Amy, Joe, wait for me. I'll be right there.
We were just taking a walk. Come join us.
Grandfather and I were taking a
Well,
walk.
his parents would certainly be proud of him.
Stop that, Milky. That's enough. Stop. Hi, Amy. Where have you been?
Beth! Let's go, Beth. Put on your overcoat and come along with me.
Where to?
Over to the Lawrence's house next door.
But, Amy, why are you going there?
Because our family was invited over for tea by Laurie and Mr. Lawrence.
Ooh, that old man gives me the willies.
He's not so bad. Besides, Laurie's going to be there, and you like him, don't you? He is the nicest boy in the entire town of Newcourt.
So that's it.
He's so sweet.
I think I'd rather stay here.
Come on, Beth. You'll have fun.
Thank you. Maybe next time.
Oh, Beth, why are you being so stubborn? What is it that's really bothering you? Laurie's grandpa just wants someone to talk to. He gets lonely in that big house. Come on, Beth. Don't be such an old goose. It might help you forget that dreadful old piano.
I think of Father every time I play a song.
I know you do. Oh, Beth, just think about all the cakes and cookies they must have.
Amy, I'm staying here with Milky Ann. Thank you anyway.
I can't wait until the war is over and Father comes back home. Then everything will be back to normal.
I feel the same way. The war just seems so endless sometimes that I worry myself half to death.
I know, Beth. I worry a lot, too. Well, I'm going now. If Marmee comes back, tell her where I am. Will ya?
Sure, Amy. Thanks, and have a good time at the Lawrences.
Hi, Joe. Sorry I took so long.
Where's Beth, Amy?
She was doing something and decided not to come.
Gee, that's too bad.
I'll bet Amy didn't even tell Beth that you and your grandfather invited us over.
Why not?
Because she wants all the cake.
I did so tell her, Joe.
Go ahead, child. Have some.
Good.
This is delicious, Lori.
There's more in the kitchen, Amy. I think it's high time we broke the ice between the March family and the Lawrences. I believe friendship among neighbors is essential to a thriving community. Agreed, Laurie?
Yes. Maybe next time you will be able to bring your entire family along with you, Joe.
My mother would love that.
I would like to meet her. I've heard only wonderful things about your mother.
She is wonderful.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing.
I must say, this is about the best cake I've ever had. Mr. Lawrence, I don't know when I've ever enjoyed anything so much.
I can see that.
It's yummy.
Clean it off.
What?
Your mouth.
What?
Oh, please. Amy, your mouth is filthy. This is a dignified house. I apologize for that. I'm sorry.
You two girls have absolutely nothing to apologize for. Quite the contrary. It is a pleasure having you as our guest.
Thank you, sir.
Now I shall excuse myself and leave you in the company of my grandson. Make them feel at home, Laurie. Will you please?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Very well, then. Good day, ladies.
This is my favorite painting.
It is beautiful.
And it's big. It's enormous.
It sure is.
Uh-huh. I feel like I'm sailing on it right now.
Hey, a grand piano.
It was my mother's.
It's so shiny. It looks like it's never been played.
That's because it isn't used much anymore. Why don't you play us a song, Joe?
I'm afraid I play horrendously. But I'd love to hear how it sounds. This piano sings. It reminds me of our
Hey.
old one.
How about you, Amy? Do you play?
Not a single note. Beth is a real musician in our family.
Yes, I've heard. She is very talented.
Unfortunately for her, our present piano sounds terrible.
I bet she'd be in heaven if she ever sat down and played this one, huh, Joe?
Then we must get her to come over and play.
How about you? Do you know how to play the piano, Lori?
Yeah.
My grandfather doesn't like me to.
Come on, Laurie. I bet you're even better than Beth is. Sit down and play for us, please.
Amy?
Come on, Laurie. You don't have to be shy. It's only us. Just one little tune. Please. Okay? Huh. happened?
I'm sorry. I've played enough for now. It brings back too many sad memories.
That's all right, Lori. We understand.
Maybe you should show the girls back to their house now, Lori.
Oh, yes, Grandfather. The girls asked me to play. I'm sorry.
You must be proud of how beautifully Lori plays.
Actually, I could do without hearing it.
But he's a wonderful piano player, Mr. Lawrence.
He's very talented.
You girls are exceptionally kind. But I don't want Lori here to falsely believe that such average musicianship is worthy of your exaggerated praise.
But he's much better than just average.
All right, maybe so. But my grandson has more important things to be doing than sitting here wasting time. He must attend to his studies, which will one day help him take over my business and enjoy a life of prosperity.
Grandfather, I'll escort the girls back to their house now.
Mm-hmm. You must tell your mother to come with you the next time.
Oh, Amy finished her snowman.
So I see.
What are you doing out here, Beth?
Huh?
It's rather cold to be standing out here without an overcoat, isn't it?
Oh, yes. Come on, Milky.
Is everything all right, dear?
Yes, Mother.
You look so lonely there.
I was listening to the work of a wonderful piano player next door.
Oh?
Yes. And it reminded me of when we were all living in our old house. I miss my piano. And I miss Father.
He probably just hates music, Lori.
Yeah, that's all it is.
I wish it was quite as simple as what you were saying.
What do you mean by that?
Well, my mother also played piano. As a child, I used to sit there and listen to her play that sonata over and over again. Then,
What happened to her?
she passed away 2 years ago. It was then that they sent me here to be raised by my grandfather.
Why aren't you living with your father?
My father was a kind man, but he left our family. He ran off to the war to escape my grandfather's torment. The two of them used to argue over my mother constantly. Grandfather never forgave him for marrying an artist who he felt would steer my mind away from business and towards music. Needless to say, he's never been able to accept my desire to become a musician. He's made it quite obvious. So I gave up my dream of becoming a pianist.
I never realized how lucky I am to be able to write.
I always thought he was a nice old man.
He's always been very pleasant to me.
I feel sorry for Lori.
Huh? What's the matter, Milky Ann?
It's Amy. She always does that. She treats Milky Ann like a little toy.
She likes to have her fur blown, Joe.
That sonata Lori played is still in my mind.
Hey, Joe. What does that wonderful sounding piano next door look like anyway?
Oh, Beth, it's a big, shiny grand piano.
Really?
It makes our piano look shabby. And all the keys work on it.
It sounds just like our old one.
Oh, it's even better than that.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to be able to play it just once someday.
Who could that be?
Josephine, please see who it is.
Yes, Mother. Coming. Just a minute.
Good evening. May I?
Mr. Lawrence has come over to visit, Mother. Come in.
Good evening. I'm sorry to be disturbing you at this time.
Think nothing of it, Mr. Lawrence. It's always nice to see you.
The feeling is mutual.
What can we do for you?
I've come to relay a message from my grandson.
I see. Would you care to have a seat, sir?
Oh, thank you, though. This should not take me very long to say. Lori tells me one of your girls is always playing the piano. Says he overhears her constant practicing.
I see.
Which of you is Beth March?
This one.
This is Beth, Mr. Lawrence.
You must be the one Lori talks about. Apparently you've made quite an impression on the boy. What we would like to know is if you would like to come over and play our grand piano sometime. Lori seems to think you're a very talented musician.
Beg pardon?
Isn't that wonderful?
Yes.
I'm here to tell you to come over any time you want and practice as often as you like.
Really?
This is Lori's idea. He was a piano player himself, but he has since given it up. So the instrument just sits there unused, all alone.
Say something, Beth.
What do you say, Beth? Are you at all interested?
Beth, has the cat got your tongue?
Say something, Beth. Don't keep him waiting.
Oh, please. You must excuse me. I would absolutely love to play your piano.
A wise choice. I'm sure Laurie will be delighted when he hears of your decision. If you'll excuse me now, ladies. Thank you, dear. You are a fine family. It was very nice.
Good night, Mr.
Oh,
Lawrence.
can we offer you anything to eat, Mr. Lawrence?
Oh, thank you.
How wonderful! Oh, Beth, now you can play on a real piano.
Wake up, Beth.
Am I dreaming?
You can thank Lori for this.
Oh.
You must extend our thanks to your grandson, Mr. Lawrence.
We later learned that the idea to invite Beth was not Lori's, it was his grandfather's. Mr. Lawrence really wasn't so bad after all.
Fortunes of war